Hello everybody and welcome back to our IELTS lessons. We are here to help you master the IELTS test. Whether you are a student who wants to pursue international education or a professional who wants to improve language skills, this video will be helpful for you. In this lesson, we learn valuable tips for the IELTS exam. We'll also talk about how to stay focused and calm on the test day, and we'll also learn how to avoid common mistakes that one may make on the test day. But before we go any further, please subscribe to my channel and click the bell icon. Let's get started. Let's talk about how to stay calm and focused on the test day. There are certain strategies that you need to adopt. Preparation. Learn about the test format, its structure, and do as many sample tests as possible. That will make you better prepared for the test. And then have a healthy routine. Now, healthy routine should not only be for the test day or on the test day, but that should be your lifestyle. But especially before the test, sleep well, have a healthy breakfast, and do tranquil activities such as meditation. You can take 5 minutes, 10 minutes or 15 minutes for calming down and do meditation. That will help you also to stay focused and calm. And then go with the positive mindset. It matters a lot how you enter the exam hall. If you go with the defeated mindset, then certainly it will affect your performance. But go with the triumphant vision. You believe that you will do well, you have worked hard, you have done preparation. Go with confidence and believe in your preparation. So if you take these strategies well in mind, I'm sure you'll be able to stay focused and calm. Managing time well on the IELTS exam is hugely important for scoring high. How can you effectively manage time? Follow these strategies. Skim and scan. That means swiftly read the passage and identify important sections. How can you do that? Read the first sentence of each paragraph carefully. That will give you an idea what the entire paragraph is talking about. And never make the mistake of reading each and every word, because that will waste your time, and then there are certain paragraphs for which there will be no question. So if you read all the sentences word by word, you will be wasting your time. So learn how to skim the passage, learn how to know the passage by looking at the important parts, and you shouldn't be spending more than 4 to 5 minutes for each passage, and then you'll have 15 minutes for answering the question. So spend 4 to 5 minutes for skimming and then go for the questions and then answer the questions accordingly. And also every question could require different strategies, so you need to learn what question will require what sort of strategy to answer. Scan also, which means if you have to look for specific information, develop skills of identifying the passage, identifying the paragraph where the answer could be available, and keep in mind keywords. That's important. So learn the keywords, learn to identify the keywords, and learn how to scan them in the passage. Time allocation. You need to allocate time wisely, especially in writing. You need to spend 20 minutes for the task 1 and 20 minutes for the task 2. But if you spend more time on task 1, then certainly you'll have less time for the task 2. There are more marks for task 2, so you should definitely spend more time on that. So spend 20 minutes for task 1 because you have to write at least 150 words, but for the task 2 you have to write at least 250 words, so you have to write more, so you need to have more time. So allocate time wisely and guess wisely as well and intelligently. How can you do that? When you are sure that this will not be the answer, eliminate them when there is multiple choice question, and try to see if the word fits grammatically well, so use that word, and there are no negative marks, so don't be scared of guessing if you are not sure about the answer. So guess wisely, allocate time well, and then learn the strategies of skimming and scanning. These strategies will save your time. Let's learn what you can do to avoid making common mistakes. Read instructions carefully. See how many words you are required to write in the listening section or in the reading section and comply with that. So do not write more than what you are required to write. And also in your writing exam, read the question very carefully, understand what it's asking and what type of essay you are supposed to write or what type of graph you are supposed to write, or if you are doing IELTS general test, what kind of letter you are going to write. So read instructions carefully and then polish your writing skills. You need to write sentences grammatically correct. You need to have rich vocabulary also. So do not make grammatical mistakes. Learn how to write well in English in correct sentences and enhance listening skills. Listen as much as you can is really important, and listen to different accents. For example, listen to Canadian accent, American accent, British accent, Australian accents, because in the test you could expect any of these accents. So you need to be familiar with all the accents that are there. I mean, not all, but at least these 4-5 ones that are important, or they are quite common. So you need to be familiar with them. Speak authentically. That means do not give impression that you are reading from a book or you are reading from your memory. So you have to speak in a natural tone. So your expressions, your facial expressions, your gestures, your body language should reflect that you are speaking English naturally. Here are a few more useful tips. Don't memorize answers. Examiners assess your communication skills, your language skills, not your memorization. So don't make mistake of cramming the answers. That will not work, and examiners will know it very easily that you are not speaking from your mind, you are not communicating well because you are speaking from your memory. Employ formal English, avoid slang or informality. So there are slang words, swearing words which you might have heard in movies or in the street, but you don't have to use them. You have to use formal English, and I'll also suggest you to avoid using contractions when it comes to writing, because you write in a formal English, especially if you are doing academic essay. So it's a formal write-up. So follow the instructions well for writing a formal essay. Utilize linking words for cohesive writing and organized ideas. So practice using cohesive devices. For example, for contrast, you can say however, but, nevertheless, although, or for adding information, you can say moreover, furthermore, and, for example, such as, or for giving conclusion, you can say in conclusion, as a result, consequently, or for emphasizing, you can say indeed, most importantly. So learn these cohesive devices and use them well, because it will show that you are giving answers logically. Proofread to catch grammatical and spelling mistakes. You can save your at least half a band or one band by reading your draft before submitting it. So save time, as I said earlier, at least 1 or 2 minutes, and read it well. You can identify certain mistakes and then you can correct them before submitting. You will save your band score, and you'll score definitely higher on writing skills. And also you need to proofread your answers in the reading and listening section as well. You might have made mistakes in spellings, so check them well before submitting. Here are a few more IELTS exam tips. Use diverse materials to familiarize with format and question types. There are different types of questions, and every question could require different strategy to attempt them. So learn those strategies. So know what type of questions are there, and also learn what sort of strategies you could adopt to attempt each one of them. And you should do different types of tests. I mean, use different resources or from different websites, from different books. The more diverse material you attempt, better you'll be prepared for your test. Seek feedback on writing and speaking to point out areas for improvement. So get customized feedback, get a feedback which is specifically for you, which can identify your mistakes, and that will help you in improving your English quicker and will enable you to score high. Take a mock IELTS test to assess strengths and weaknesses for better preparation. So whenever you do a mock test, learn what sort of mistakes you are making, identify the pattern of your mistakes and start improving them. So attempting tests without analyzing them may not help you sufficiently. So do the mock test and also identify what sort of mistakes you are making. And before you book a test, make sure you are getting your desired score on mock test, because IELTS is an expensive exam and you don't want to waste your money. So do the test well, get your desired score during mock test, and then go for booking. Maintain a positive, confident mindset on test day. Trust your preparation. So you have worked hard, you have learned all the strategies, you have done mock tests. Now it's time to go and do the test with confidence. So if you don't go with positive mindset, then it will affect negatively on your test. Let's conclude what we have learned so far. So you have to prepare well, you have to consistently prepare for the exam, stay calm and composed, and go with positive mindset, and also learn how to manage time well. I hope if you follow the strategies that I have provided you in this video, you will do really well on the exam. I'm sure you will do really well because you are really putting your efforts into it. Thank you very much everybody for watching this video. I hope this was helpful to you. If it was helpful to you, don't forget to click the like button and subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Also share it with anyone who might benefit from my video. Thank you very much. See you in another video. Take care and bye.